Kitchener is a lovely city with a small-town vibe that is located in the St. Lawrence Lowlands of southwestern Ontario. The former German Mennonite town is now a thriving city with a lot of European heritage, much of which can be seen today. Kitchener is a culturally rich city with loads to offer any visitor. Still, it is often missed by many, though its proximity to Toronto makes it an excellent choice for anyone who wants to explore a different kind of city. So, here is the list of the 10 best things to do in Kitchener, Ontario. Before we start, make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for the latest upcoming travel videos. Here we go. Number 1. Victoria Park. Right in the middle of Kitchener's downtown area is the beautiful Victoria Park. As well as its landscaped open space, perfect for a variety of recreational activities, the park also boasts a lake, a children's playground, a basketball court, and a pavilion. As an important landmark within the city, it's also the location of many major seasonal events, such as the Christmas Fantasy Holiday Celebration and the Kitchener Blues Festival, held every August. Number 2. TheMuseum. Museums sometimes get a bad rep for being more boring than thrilling, especially among kids. Well, we can tell you that this certainly won't be the case at the museum. Here, you'll come across exciting exhibits emphasizing interaction, graffiti, and animation are just two things you can try here. If you're daring, try lying on a bed of nails or dancing on a giant piano. Be sure to explore the permanent and temporary exhibitions, including a 125-gallon fish tank, an indoor garden, and various art installations. Finally, don't miss out on the special events hosted by the museum on holidays like Cinco de Mayo, St. Patrick's Day, and Halloween. Number 3. Kitchener City Hall. Kitchener City Hall is a place to soak in the local flavor. With a history dating back to a century and a building that has undergone several renovations, this city hall is all about unique architecture. From arranging different art exhibits to hosting public gatherings, it makes sure that every type of tourist will find something interesting here. There is a sitting space that offers beautiful views of the city. If you are not in the mood to attend a program, you will find a number of food stalls around. Number 4. Doon Heritage Village. See what life was like in the region in 1914 at the Doon Heritage Village. This 24-hectare living history village is filled with homes from the era that have been removed, restored, and rebuilt here. Go back in time as you walk around the village and admire what life was like then. There are barns and other buildings, and staff is dressed up in costumes from the time. There is a post office, a grocery store, a sawmill, a harness shop, and a fire hall at the Doon Heritage Village, amongst many other things. Explore the buildings, watch the farm animals being fed, and wander around the beautiful gardens. Number 5. Kitchener Market. Kitchener, aside from being a fun place to be, it's also a foodies centre, as there are so many restaurants where you can hang out and enjoy a lot of good cuisines or snacks depending on your preference and time of the day. At downtown Kitchener, you will find a plethora of culturally oriented restaurants like the Greek, Ethiopian, Chinese, Caribbean, Japanese, and of course, German. To avail yourself of affordable, quick meals, you can visit the food courts located at the several shopping malls in Kitchener, and of course, there is the famous farmers market, where you can get fresh, healthy foods and fruits. Number 6. Waterloo Pioneer Memorial Tower. Built in 1926 to commemorate the arrival of the Pennsylvania Dutch, the Waterloo Pioneer Memorial Tower is a tribute to the pioneers who settled in the region between 1800 and 1803. The 18.9-metre tall tower features a Swiss-style copper roof and a weather vane in the shape of a Conestoga wagon that calls back to the settlement's early German farming community. The tower also acted to unify and heal the wounds of nationalism and anti-German sentiment following World War I. Number 7. Kensailing Waterloo Region Museum. With a mission to showcase local history and more internationally focused temporary exhibits, the Kensailing Waterloo Region Museum provides a great general introduction to the Waterloo-Kitchener area. One of the museum's main highlights is the Doon Heritage Village, an attraction that recreates a fully working version of community life during the early 20th century. The main exhibition space goes even further into the city's history, tracing its origins back to more than 12,000 years ago when the region was under the First Nations. Number 8. Huron Natural Area. While Kitchener already has a laid-back setting, spending some time in nature is one of the best ways to enjoy even more peace and quiet. Located along Strasburg Creek, the Huron Natural Area boasts 107 hectares of streams, meadows, forests, and wetlands. Trails and boardwalks wind through the park for you to meander or hike along. While taking in the gorgeous scenery, be sure to keep an eye out for the abundant wildlife living here. This is sure to be a hit with the kids too. Number 9. Rockway Golf Course. It seems that no matter where you go there is sure to be a golf course nearby, and the same is true in Kitchener. There are 2 golf courses in the city that will please any golfer, both of which are championship courses. The Doon Valley sits right next to the Grand River and has an 18-hole and 9-hole course, as well as a pitch and putt course. After playing around or practicing your swing, grab a bite to eat and / or a beer at the restaurant. The 18-hole, par 70 Rockway Golf Course was designed by Stanley Thompson. It is known to be one of the finest public courses in all of Ontario. Number 10. Chico PE Ski. Chico PE Ski and Summer Resort is the place to enjoy seasonal recreational activities in Kitchener. Be it alpine skiing and snowboarding in winter or rock climbing and mountain biking in summer, you can do it all here. They offer corporate events and team-building exercises as well. Keep in mind that membership rates and ticket prices are different. You will have to check the official website or contact them directly for updated prices. Number 11. Kitchener's Theatres. The theatrical plays or musical symphony that makes Kitchener an interesting town of melodies and love will certainly excite you. There are theatres showcasing amazing plays and Broadway musicals all around Kitchener. Visiting one of these will, of course, make your day. The Centre in the Square, Kitchener's biggest theatre and performing arts centre, holds lots of impressive showcases for your viewing pleasure. It is home to the KW Symphony and many Broadway shows. Other venues include the Registry Theatre, where you can indulge in interesting, less costly shows, the Lost and Found Theatre, the Kitchener-Waterloo Little Theatre, and the Community Conrad Centre for the Performing Arts. To love music and performing arts is to love Kitchener. It is as good here as it is anywhere else in the world where the music and theatre shows are great. Therefore, be assured that Kitchener will indulge you to the fullest. Number 12. Woodside National Historic Site. Built in 1853, this historical home has seen many tenants. The most prominent was William Leon Mackenzie King, who lived here with his family from 1886 to 1893. For those of you who may not know, William King was Canada's 10th Prime Minister and occupied this position over 3 non-consecutive terms. Today, visiting this historic home gives you the chance to catch a glimpse into what William's boyhood would have been like in the late 1800s. Audio and visual presentations provide enriching information about the King family and the Woodside site. There are also several fun, family-friendly activities, such as crokinole and bagatelle. When you're not touring the Victorian home or admiring heirlooms, be sure to take a stroll through the gorgeous gardens and 11.5-acre forest. The gardens surrounding the home have been landscaped according to letters and other records from King's time here, in order to recreate the garden that once existed in the 1890s. Number 13. Kitchener-Waterloo Art Gallery. The Kitchener-Waterloo Art Gallery features contemporary art from Canadian and international artists. It's part of a larger network of galleries that share their art, so there's a pretty large rotation of exhibits to enjoy, so you can enjoy the gallery again and again. It's also good to keep up with their activity schedule since they host seasonal exhibits and regular programs for both adults, children, and families. Number 14. Castle Kilbride. During the industrial age, throngs of immigrants moved to Canada to find jobs and create prosperous lives for themselves. Scottish immigrant James Livingston was no exception to this trend. When James moved to Ontario in 1854 with his brother, he began working on a flax mill. Little did James know that the time spent working here would lay the foundations for his successful empire. James and his brother went on to build their own flax mill as well as a linseed oil mill and started the J&J Livingston Linseed Oil Company. Their business grew from strength to strength, and by 1877, James was known by many as the Flax and Oil King of Canada. The last word. So, guys, these are the best things to do in Kitchener, Ontario. Hope you will like it and appreciate it. People who come to this city are amazed by all of the awesome things there are to do and see. Located in the region of Waterloo, Kitchener is a wonderful and vibrant place. The town's mixture of activities and its small town vibe make it the ideal place to explore. It's also only a 75-minute drive from Toronto, making it a great place for a day trip from Toronto. Whether you enjoy spending an exciting day in the great outdoors or a cozy day browsing collections in galleries and museums, we have loads of fun things to do in Kitchener for the whole family. So, if you love to travel and you want to see the whole world, then this is the channel that gives you a list of the best places to visit in the world. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for latest upcoming travel videos. Bye bye, see you in the next video.